Hey, thanks for clicking. My name is Jesse Johns, and it's been a while since I've done a full review of anything. For most of you that do know me, I talk about on Movie Thoughts Podcast and on my YouTube, and also have a TikTok account that I've been doing a lot of short reviews at out of movie theaters lately. But today's video, I want to try something different because actually there is a game that I did play last year, and it's called Cyberpunk 2077. And actually, this is a 5 years review because everybody's been doing. I've seen some videos people have been doing these the 5 year later how Cyberpunk is now. And actually, I was going to give my review on it. So I did not play this on the PS4 for because I had never owned this. I mean I heard of Cyberpunk, but I didn't really know what it was. Oh, the only thing I knew about this game was Keanu Reeves is in the game, and I know that made a big deal when it came out. But unfortunately, around the PS4 and the Xbox One and the PC area, I know it has some glitches, really bad glitches, and I heard they just because I've been seeing I did saw some videos of the whole glitching and stuff like that, and I do know that it has some really bad glitches at the time. So the one thing I'll say now, since they fixed it 2023, that's when they released this version of Cyberpunk, and this is the Ultimate Edition because it includes Phantom Liberty. And so here's my thoughts. Because 2025 is when I played this. I started around October 2025 when I started playing it, and I actually had a blast playing this game. I think it was a heck of a ride. I think it was one worth playing the game. CD Projekt Red did an incredible job with the whole, trying to turn this into this Grand Theft Auto ripoff, I guess you can say. But I had a lot of fun with this, and with the whole games and missions, and it kind of reminds you of Grand Theft Auto. So we're in the future pretty much. But what I think is interesting about this is that the main character in the game, because I played a male character, of course. I picked Fee, and I actually will show you what my character looked like, and this is what how I create my character. I thought it was kind of interesting that how they how he ended up dying, but he came back, had the chip, and of course we got Johnny Silverhand played by Keanu Reeves, and I think it's cool that we got to see their reactions and their friendship in the game, because I know they kind of have a love hate friendship, if that makes sense. So, and of course I can't forget about the characters in the game too. Like, of course we got the opening with Jackie, and of course we had Judy, we had Victor. Well, just the main characters, like Victor, Mitch, and I can't forget about this the Panam character, which I thought she was cool in the game. And of course I can't forget about Phantom Liberty. But the highlight of the game was definitely Idris Elba. I thought it was kind of cool they have him in the game. And I find it interesting that you had two main actors in the game. Of course, everybody knows there's Idris Elba and Keanu Reeves is by now. And I thought it was really cool to have two actors in the one game. And I think that's really, really solid. And because them two, I really like these two guys as an actors, and I really enjoyed to see both of them in the game. And I really like the multiple choicing too, that you can go back and play the different mission, and if you want to re-experience, but if you don't have to play the entire game again, you know what I mean. For my experience, since I played it five years later, I think it's one heck of a ride, and I had a lot of fun playing this game, and I definitely think it's definitely, if you guys had played it 5 years ago and had bad experience with all the glitches stuff like that, if I were you, give it another chance, since they fixed everything, almost everything in the game. I did have a couple glitches, but they weren't as bad like the videos I saw, you know what I mean. So, well, I highly recommend this game, and I cannot forget about this, because I'm pretty sure, because I did get requested to mention this comment. I do know about the Panam lookalike. I do know that, because when I was playing this game, Panam, when I saw her, she did kind of look familiar, because I couldn't picture her at first. And what ended up happening was, I actually Googled to see what everybody else was saying about the Panam character, and I got to find out the doppelganger was Tristin Mays, who many of you that know, who played in the reboot of MacGyver from 2016, and has seasons 1 through 5. And I know she actually made a video of her buying the PS4 version, which, well, she did play it, but I think she quit or something like that. I don't know the whole story, but yeah, I can see the resemblance. I can see the look-alike between them two, and actually, for those of you that do not know and do know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you probably want me to mention this, that Tristin Mays, she's actually has a Twitch account. She actually is streaming Cyberpunk 2077 on Twitch. For those of you, go on her Twitch account. I think it's just Tristin Mays. Just go on her Twitch account and you'll know right away when she next going to be streaming. And so far, I mean, I actually did watch a couple of her streams, and I think it's cool to watching her see her thoughts of this game. And she actually did got to answer a couple of my questions, and I think it's pretty cool of you. So Tristin, if you're watching this, thank you so much for playing the game and just playing for yourself, and thank you so much for the interaction that we had on Twitch, even though you don't have to, but I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, and keep playing. You absolutely rock. So everybody go follow Tristin Mays on Twitch and Instagram, and yeah. So, well, y'all, this is my full thought review of Cyberpunk 2077 5 years later. If you guys have not played this game, play this game. Whatever system you have, if you have a PS5, you got Xbox Series X, PC, no, whatever, go out and play this game. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you so much for clicking to this video, and please subscribe and please follow if you're new here. And if you guys want me to do more game reviews, like I said, I'm not gonna play every single game, but I might do a review of games here and there. But if you want me to just talk about movies, you want me to do both, please comment down below and tell me what you think. So, and guys, thank you so much for clicking to my video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Check out this game and go play Cyberpunk 2077.